What's up, y'all? This your boy RC Boxing 411. I had to get up on here real quick and let y'all know. Of course, if y'all don't already know, what has happened, what I said would happen, happened. And that is Teofimo Lopez whooped Lomachenko's ass. Beat his ass. And all the expert boxers out there that picked Loma, that said he was too much for Teofimo, I knew, after you seen the Salido fight, when he got roughed housed and roughed up by Salido, I knew Teofimo Lopez, him being more athletic, him being more of a stronger puncher, both hands, him knowing how to box, his boxing ability and his ring IQ, he was gonna pull off the upset. You know what I mean? And that's what's funny. I just don't get it. These so-called experts in the boxing game, you know, people like Leonard Ellaby, people like Andre Ward, and so many others. You know what I'm saying? That picked Lomachenko to win this fight because of his vast experience. He's seen it all. Then they compared Lomachenko to Floyd Mayweather. And then Bob Arum in the past have said Lomachenko is like Muhammad Ali, better than Floyd, and the greatest fighter of all time. They called him the Matrix. Some even called him White Jesus. Well, it was not to be so. And what got me in that fight was the fact that they kept saying when Teofimo Lopez was sticking his ass that jab and hitting him to the body, they kept repeating he downloading this information. Like Floyd, they would say Floyd looking at somebody and as he studies them, and Floyd be, downloading information, so to speak, the movement of the fighter and his tendencies, what he like to do and what he trying to do, and make those adjustments. Well, I guess Loma's his downloading program wasn't working because he wasn't able to make any adjustments. He made it seem like a little bit of adjustment in round number 2. But that round could win either way. But for 6 straight rounds, I watched this man keep his guns in his pockets. He wasn't trying to throw nothing. He wasn't trying to really engage. He was trying to stay away from Teofimo Lopez. And Lopez was lighting his ass up that jab and lighting him up to the body. Whatever happened to those great angles? Well, Lomachenko knew he couldn't do that because what I said would happen happened actually in the 12th round. Soon as he tried to pull an angle, Lopez gonna catch his ass with a mean left hook and hurt him. And he did just that in the 12th round. And the referee saved his ass. Saved him. Because Loma got desperate and he started doing dirty tactics. He led with his head and headbutted Teofimo, cut him in the eye. You know what I'm saying? And then the ref stops the fight with that like less than 30 seconds left. But he was finna put him on his ass. Like to cap the night off it'd have been a beautiful cap off. If before that bell ringed, he'd have put him on his ass or knocked him smooth the fuck out. Like my man 7-8 say. I want to see that. I want to see him get stretched out. But the ref saved his ass. And I don't want to hear about nobody talking about, oh, he was too small anyway. No, fuck that. He wasn't small. Him and Teofimo was the same size at the weigh-in, man. He wasn't even that much shorter than Teo. They the same size. Fact is, they greatly underestimated Teofimo Lopez. The dude got skills. He can box. And he got power. He's athletic. And he took away what Loma likes to do. He took it away from him. Loma got desperate after the 6th round. In the 7th round, he started coming, started trying to do what he can. He figured he'd take him in the deep waters and Lopez get tired. But that didn't happen. It didn't work out for him the way he thought it was going to work out for him. They had the wrong game plan. You know what I'm saying? The fact of the matter is, he just couldn't beat Teofimo Lopez. When there's somebody for that ass, there's somebody for that ass. And he wasn't going to beat Teofimo Lopez that night. And I don't think he would beat Teofimo Lopez another night. I just don't see it happening. And the excuse about him being an old man, he ain't no fucking old man. He's in his prime. He's 32 years old. Teofimo's 23. He's supposed to took Teofimo to school, but he was unable to do that. So to all those naysayers out there that said Vasily was going to beat Teofimo's ass, take him to school, teach him a boxing lesson, well, it was quite the contrary. Because Teofimo beat his ass, took him to school, and taught him a boxing lesson. Looks like he's graduated because he just beat a professor. Now, y'all had Lomachenko pound for pound, number 1. At this point, you got to say, you got to give Teofimo that credit now. Like you've been giving, Vasily Lomachenko that credit. You've been giving him that credit. You got to give Teofimo his credit for being the first one to beat a 3-time champion at the age of 23. Young guy. In 3 different weight divisions. You got to give Teofimo his props. So I'm going to rank him up in the top 5 pound for pound. I'm going to rank him up there. He in there. He's number 3. He's somewhere around there now. Earl to me is number 1, pound for pound. Then I can't really speak on Bud. He did what he did, but he done dropped on my pound for pound list because he ain't never fight nobody with no real good competition. He won't fight real good competition. Now he fighting Kell Brook. So because of his fighting skills, people want to label him number 1 pound for pound. But I would say he's probably number 3. And number 2, I have to put Jamel. Number 2, pound for pound. Number 3, I'll give Teofimo that spot. Number 4, I'll probably slide Bud right there. Number 5, I can't really say whether it's Canelo or Pacquiao because Canelo ain't trying to fight no damn body. He only fighting all these washed up guys and easy cherry picks. He will never fight Jamal. He's scared of him. He running like a little bitch. He's scared of him, so I can't put Canelo on there. And he done failed a drug test, so he's off that. He can't be that. Pacquiao has never failed a drug test. His skepticism, he been on it, but I had to put Pacquiao at number 5 right now because he has came back and he fought Adrian Broner. He fought Keith Thurman and shocked everybody. I picked him in that fight. I said he was going to beat Thurman ass because Thurman underestimated him. And Thurman, he a funny guy. Sucker ass nigga at times, but he funny. I used to love that man. But he just, I don't know. When he came down from the show and proved, the nigga, he went into a fucking closet. He went into a shell somewhere. He kept pretending he was hurt. Holding on to the belts for dear life. I just want to stay champ. Anyway, I had to come and give y'all that news. I know by the time I put this video out, it's going to be late. But, and I know everybody already talked about it, if you don't know about it. But yeah, Teofimo Lopez, definitely successful. After the fight, I was just too dang on drunk to even to do a good video, because I was having a good old time, real good old time. But I just wanted to let you guys know, put that out there, and give you my take on it. The fight was really good. I enjoyed it. And, man, I don't know how many views it got, but it was definitely worth the wait. I enjoyed every bit of that fight. Soon we got Tank versus Leo Santa Cruz coming up next. And that's going to be a pretty good fight there. I got Tank in there fighting. Now, whether or not Teofimo fights Tank next year, or I believe he's going to go up in weight, though. I don't think Teofimo's going to stay at 135. I think he's going to go up in weight. I don't think he's going to fight Devin Haney because he's going to go up in weight to 140. You know, so I don't see it happening. It ain't going to happen. But he did accomplish his goal, and that was beat Vasily Lomachenko's ass and became, quote unquote, undisputed. 135 pounds. But until next time, I'll drop a jewel on y'all, because I got to get moving. Holla at y'all later. This is RC Boxing 411. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and share your comments. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. And also, show the channel some love. I appreciate that too. Until next time, I get at you. One.